Ellie Murphy-Weiss.
And I'm Jet Tan. Tonight we're your MCs.
We're about to take you on a roller coaster ride of emotions and fun.
Many plays you'll be happy. Many plays you'll be sad. Many plays you may be crying. Many plays you'll be dying for more. We hope you enjoy the show. So our first play up, I don't know the answer. There's only one person who could really answer this question, and that's our beloved Ellie right here.
Hello, I'm Ellie. First play is mine, called Is This Fiction by Ellie Murphy-Weiss. That's me. I am a child who likes to do cartwheels. I am a child who cares about global warming. I am a child who tries to meditate. I am a child who loves just about everything. I am a child who hates war, gangs, pain, and throwing up. I am a child who laughs when my sister is around because she is really, really funny. I am a child who cries when something doesn't work out the way I wanted it to, like middle school. I am a child who dreams of making food my profession. I am also a playwright who accepts challenges. I am Eleanor Louise Murphy-Weiss.
Is This Fiction by Ellie Murphy-Weiss. Time, 13:54 p.m., Wednesday, February 20th, 2006. Place, the DeYoung Museum, San Francisco, California, in the African exhibit room. There is pottery, wood carvings, and masks. At rise. Anna, the 7 and 8/12-year-old girl, is watching her second grade class determinedly demolishing the African pottery exhibit. Her teacher is yelling something she can't hear. She is bored. She picks up her book and starts to read. Checo, the 3,906,172 and 8/12-year-old dark red feather cape is in a square glass case on a table in the Oceania section across the room. He is observing the class carefully and taking notes.
All right. Explorer, journalist, construction worker, artist, engineer, land developer. Got it. Wait, could that be? Is that a real one? Yes, it is! She's the daydreamer!
Anna is so engrossed in her book that she doesn't realize that her class has left the room and the museum. She is alone in the shattered African pottery exhibit, but hears a faint whispering. Checo is trying to get Anna's attention from across the room.
Little brown-haired loin girl!
Do I hear someone?
Hello, I'm Chico! Would you like to go on a luxury trip to New Zealand?
Where's my teacher?
Wandering around and looking for where the voice is coming from.
Your teacher's gone! You're paying attention to your reading too much and they left without you.
Oh well. I hated that class.
She sees a faint golden glow coming from his case.
New Zealand?
Yes, I did. I've been waiting for 3 million years to find a person like you so I can get home.
How am I supposed to help you? Why me?
You're special because you believe in fantasy. Every time a class of group comes in, I can figure out who's going to become what in their lives. But I've been searching for a genuine daydreamer. I've had a lot of not paying attention and some close calls, but none of them would pass the supreme Chico test and believe in me enough to fly me home.
Home? Where you. How did you get here?
I was shipped here by the early merchants in New Zealand who traded me for acorns. I was ripped from my family, friends, and all the toys I ever had with my people.
Oh.
In a small voice full of empathy.
How did you get here in the museum?
Well, when I first came to California, they used me in a rain dance and then encased me in stone. Millions of years later, I was pried from the stone by a museum curator and stuck in this glass case. I need to go home. I've been waiting for someone like you. I need you to get me home. I need someone who believes in me to put me on and fly me back home. The guys are coming. Will you do it?
I'll do it. That class is boring anyway. I could use some adventure.
Yes, use your book to smash the case.
She smashes the case and glass flies everywhere. She grabs Checo and he takes off through the corridor, knocking around stunned guards. Alarms start blaring. Checo flies through the glass ceiling and goes up and up and up.
Oh, this is the best I have ever felt. It's like I'm in the roller coaster in the great enormous roller coaster ride. That was my favorite book when I was 6.
Well, I'll set myself on autopilot. My feathers can feel their way back to New Zealand.
Oh, wow. Do you see that? Is that Brazil? Oh, it looks like chapter 7 in the world record book of great soccer games. And there is Costa Rica. I can almost see a scene from the adventure on the Amazon. Could we go down there? I want to experience what happens in my books.
I'll find a little detour on it.
Yippee!
They land in Costa Rica. Anna sees everything she imagined from her books and is baffled by how wonderful it all is.
Wow! It's exactly as I imagined it. Look, Checo, at that tree. It grows milk chocolate. And the river, marshmallows. Oh, and the trees have gold birds singing in, what, 3-part harmony or 4? Oh, 6 parts. Soprano 1, soprano 2, alto 1, alto 2, tenor.
Shaken back into reality.
Oh, it's a mosquito. They bite to suck your blood. They carry malaria.
But I read in a book that they're friendly creatures who like to give directions. Books are always right.
And books aren't always right.
She looks crushed. The wind rustles around them and some of Checo's feathers start to flutter off.
What's happening? Something's wrong. Anna, we're going. Put me on now.
But I want to have a little more chocolate.
There's no time for chocolate.
She puts Checo on and they fly away. They travel through the clouds and out above the open ocean.
Ooh, look at the ocean. Do you remember the scientist from 1,100 Leagues Under the Sea? Could we please go down? I've never been underwater before.
Okay, but this is the last detour.
They go down into the dark blue water. Fish swim by them, inspecting the caped girl swimming by.
This is even more amazing than all of my books about life under the sea.
All of a sudden, a giant octopus swims towards them with its mouth wide open.
But that wasn't as many of my books about magical sea creatures. That one had a tiny little pink ABC singing octopus doing its homework.
A current sweeps around them and more of Checo's feathers start to drift off. Checo tries to accelerate to the surface but is losing his speed and power. They get back up into the air just as the octopus lunges at them.
Oh, what the heck is going on? My feathers never come off.
But how could these books not be real?
A feather falls off.
Maybe the authors didn't ever see it.
Another feather falls off.
All of my books are wrong.
5 feathers fly away. Checo suddenly realized why he's been losing feathers.
Ina, stop saying those things. Every time you don't believe in fantasy, you don't believe in me. And we won't get home.
Checo realized how fast they are going. They keep going up, but he's losing control of his speed and direction. They break through the atmosphere and the sky turns black, and stars twinkle at them. Anna looks around blissfully. An asteroid grazes past her.
Whoa. But I thought asteroids were made of gold leaf, like in Perry Otter's Guide to Space Travel.
Another asteroid knocks her off Checo.
Wow!
Feathers fall off and start spiraling away into space. They get separated. They float further apart, and they sing.
Floating away from my only home, outlined in the sky, the horoscope.
Fantasy and reality colliding together. They are floating away like his feather. Reality is bringing us down. Reality is bringing us down.
My feathers flying away. This is the end of the play.
My books without meaning. Pointless daydreaming.
Reality is bringing us down. Reality is bringing us down. I'll never get home, stuck in the Astrodome.
I'll never believe, I will never leave.
Reality is bringing us down. Reality is bringing us down. Loss of gravity brings us up. My dreams of home all washed up. Reality is bringing us down. 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 Wait a second. I want this to be a happy ending.
Me too. Reality is harsh. I want a happy ending too.
I want to end eating Sundays.
I want to end with the moon sparkling with real diamonds.
I want a flying dragon to take us on a tour of the planets.
I want a flock of unicorns to do an Esther Williams sequence in space.
Checo and Anna float out in space, brainstorming fantasy adventures for months. Eventually, Checo floats down to New Zealand and lives there happily ever after, reunited with his family. Anna moves into the Moon Library and spends the rest of her days imagining everything possible and writing them into her own plays. The end.